What can I focus on that aligns with my skills, my desires, my dreams? Remove myself from the assembly line of society and begin to build my own damn life according to the plate that I want to spin. Better man! Choosing individual responsibility over spinning the plates of society. This is the Better Man channel, where we choose to spin one damn plate and master that shit until we become badasses. Men in today's current age are very broad, very wide open, meaning from one spectrum to the other, we have the capacity to do great things. We have the ability to do tremendous things that men even 50 years ago had no ability, no understanding, and no capacity to do the things that we currently can. So men 50, 100 years ago, a couple hundred years ago, were not as broad and wide open in their abilities to do the thing that current men can do. Even if you're barely competent, you have the skills to achieve much more than men previous than you. And that's the idea of what it means to be a man, that we build this legacy. We leave this legacy that leaves the men behind us something to build upon, and we continue to further our growth, our identities, our nature. And that's what God, life, Big Bang, evolution, karma, Buddha, I don't give a shit what you call it, but that's what something higher than us that created us calls us to do, and that is expand. But while there is an advantage to being wide open and having the capacity to do some badass, amazing things and have the ability to do much more than our forefathers, it can also be a disadvantage. For many times we get caught up in all these little things and we want to get good at that. We want to get good at that. And society will have you running around in circles, joining the rat race of life, having you spin this plate, spin that plate, spin that plate. And we get a little bored. We get a little frustrated. And in the entitled culture that's placed upon us, and you can be anything, we think, well, maybe I'll go do that and I'll give up on this and try that. Nah, this was a little tough, so I'll go here. And we find ourselves running around in circles, spinning 100 plates at once. And maybe we get a little good at every one of them, but we never master anything. And Marcus Aurelius, in his book Meditation, speaks about, although a man may be nothing more, just a little above a mere idiot, he has focused his attention on one thing, and his heart does not decline from it. He has focused his attention on one skill, one trade, and he masters it. He's not spinning the plates of society. He's placed his interest and his passion, and he gets close to it and he masters it. And that begins to overlap in different areas of his life, and we find him a competent man. We all know those people. Maybe we are those people that maybe we're not the smartest, the best looking, the greatest, the most talented, but we focus on one thing and we bust our ass, and people admire that. They're interested in that, and then they want to get close to that and know what you're doing, and that overlaps into different areas of our life. Because we became a badass at one thing, other people know that we're capable of doing other things, and it gives us the confidence, the courage to go out and try other things once we know that we've mastered one. Like Marcus Aurelius said, you may be no more than a mere idiot, but you've placed your interest on one thing. Society, the higher ups, they have these agendas. They want you to spin their plates for them so that they're not out chasing their tail. But once we put down the plates and begin to focus on one skill, focus intently on what we can do today to become a better man. What can I do to take individual responsibility over my life? What can I do to begin to reclaim my sovereignty so that I become the man that I want to be? What can I focus on that aligns with my skills, my desires, my dreams? Remove myself from the assembly line of society and begin to build my own damn life according to the plate that I want to spin. Become a master. You don't have to be any smarter than the guy next to you. You don't have to be any more talented. All those things help. All you have to do is have a passion and a focus to remain consistent, stay committed, persevere through the trials, the ups and downs, bust your ass, knowing that the time we're putting in, man, and the sacrifices that we're making, while other people may be spinning a few more plates than you and it seems like they're getting it somewhere, I promise you, if we begin to master one thing, if we choose one damn thing and get good at it, I promise our life will follow in other areas. It'll ripple into those and overlap, and we'll start finding success, and success will start finding us, because damn it, people will come to watch you spin that one damn plate that you can spin the hell out of. I love you guys. You're a better man. Focus on who you can be, and it may be just one thing at a time, one thing this year, but own that shit. Kick its ass until people come to see the man and the example that you have become, and the master of your skill. You guys will see me next video.